The story begins at the end, or the story ends at the beginning. You decide. Martha, an artist, never imagined her life would change so dramatically after she experiences a freak accident in her studio and finds herself passing through a door into another life.
What inspired you to write the book?
No, it was my auntie passing away, and apparently her last words were, "Oh, I see a door," and I was captivated. I wanted to know where she'd gone through the door. I wanted to know what was on the other side of the door. So I started writing out of curiosity. I thought, I wonder if I started writing, I can imagine where she might have gone. And immediately this character called Martha came along right from the start. So I had Martha go through the door so I could see what was on the other side. And as soon as she went through that door, it was all on. I think I was finding the story out through Martha. It was almost like I was an observer watching Martha go through this. And so, it was seeing from an observer's perspective, watching Martha go through the door and then what happened when she got there.
What about the different characters in the book?
They've got secrets, they've got unfinished business of their own that they haven't addressed. So as you get to know about their stories, it's like the plot thickens. Well, it's interesting because if you say dead or alive, because there's this unknownness about it, and they joke about it throughout the book. Anytime anyone says something like, that's the best time of my life, then they start laughing because it's kind of like, well, are we alive or are we dead? Even they're not really sure themselves. They can say, okay, how can I look at this person differently? What might they have gone through in their life that's making them behave like this? It's actually giving people the tools to use in everyday life if they choose. So it's more than just a good story. It's an opportunity to look at your life in a different way.